In the past few months, Uber has had various controversies regarding our organization which we are not proud of. We recognize it is not a path our organization should continue. The purpose of this press conference is to address these controversies and to announce major leadership restructuring within Uber in the next few weeks, as well as major cultural changes and reviews of our policies. Firstly, Mr. Kalanick, CEO of Uber, has decided to step down from his position during this difficult time, which he thinks is the best for Uber, for the shareholder, and for the stakeholder. The Delete Uber movement, which have criticized President Trump's Muslim ban and Mr. Kalanick's relation to the Advisory Council. It was made official months ago that Mr. Kalanick would not be on the council, nor does his views represent Uber's view and vision as an entity. His departure from the organization also disproves any relationship between Uber and President Trump's political platforms. Secondly, regarding the sexism and gender bias allegation made against our organization and a certain manager by a former employee, we have implemented an emergency investigation upon this serious issue. Additionally, Mr. Kalanick's dashcam incident with an Uber driver. This is an isolated incident for which Uber and Mr. Kalanick addressed before. Our HR department is going through a major restructuring to develop a safer and fair workplace, starting with the appointment of our new Chief HR Officer, Leanne Hornsey, who has tremendous experience in fixing organizational issues and managing organizational changes. We will also be doing a revision of HR policies, guidelines, and code of conduct to ensure our values are embraced fully across the organization. Our organizational culture has also come under attack. Uber, as a spearheading organization in its relatively new market, requires a lot of structure, but that is also the price of our innovation. We are committed to our restructuring efforts to build a more positive and inclusive organizational culture. Additionally, another allegation regarding our self-driving vehicle technology has been widely published on the media. This allegation is being investigated and currently being discussed with Google. This will not affect Uber's operation, performance, or upcoming organizational changes. As we said before, our number one goal is to implement change in the organizational culture and solve our leadership problems. Uber's image has been damaged, which is something all of us at Uber recognize. We also know that these changes will not be easy, but they are simply the right thing to grow socially responsible. That is the kind of company we want to become. The Uber apps will continue to operate, and all of our partners will still be able to benefit from using the app during the transition. During this period, these structural changes will not disrupt any of our Uber services. In the coming weeks, a special website will be available to the public where people will be able to ask questions, give feedback, and receive information in real time about Uber and relevant topics. Emails and the apps will prompt users and stakeholders for their opinions. We hope that these open channels will help Uber to grow and to become the organization the public wants, which will provide the best experience and service from our innovative technology.
We're all going somewhere. We're all working towards something. We have people to see, possibilities to pursue, and moments, big and small, to live.